Hey there, guys. Welcome to today's show. We're talking about the importance of knowing your why. And if you've ever struggled to stay focused or motivated when it comes to your goals, it might not be a problem with the goals you're setting, but it might be a lack of having a clear knowledge of your why. And this why is the driving purpose behind why you do what you do. And it's also why those goals are more important in the first place. And skipping this step, not knowing those things, can lead you to continue to find yourself falling short of achieving what matters the most to you. And today, we're going to talk about the importance of how to best discover your why to achieve things you previously were unable to do. And this is extremely powerful, and I'm excited to dive more into this topic here with you guys today. So, most people set well intentioned goals, yet they fail to actually achieve any meaningful ones that really drive their lives forward. And this is more than just checking off boxes, checking off goals. These are the big goals that really drive you, really propel you forward in life. And what separates the people that seem to set big goals and actually achieve them from those that find themselves setting the same goals over and over again is not a lack of willpower or motivation or ability, but it's a lack of a clear process for setting and achieving goals that is backed by a strong why. And this why is what drives you. It's the reason behind the goal. You might want to lose 20 pounds, but that's only going to get you so far when things get tough. And things will get tough, whether it's a weight loss goal, whether it's a fitness goal, whether it's a career goal, a family goal, things are bound to get tough at some point. And knowing questions like this, why do you want to lose those 20 pounds? What will losing those 20 pounds help you become? Who are you losing those 20 pounds for? Until you can clearly answer some of these questions and know why you're setting the goal in the first place, that's when you're going to start to succeed. And that's when it gets fun. But I know how frustrating it can be to set goals, set big goals, and fall short of achieving them. But you might actually be closer than you think. I first went through this process of finding my why with one of our business coaches after falling short of the goals we were setting at the beginning of the year. And this was a pretty pivotal process for us, this goal setting process, and especially connecting to this deeper why. Because since connecting to that, finding that stronger why behind the goals we were setting, our progress and our results started to soar. And I started applying this to other areas outside of just business, my personal life, my health and fitness, really any area I was looking to improve in. And once I connected to this, I no longer had to find motivation to tackle the hard things that came up on my journey. And that's the beauty of this. When your why is strong enough, it powers you through all the ups and downs that will come up throughout your life. And like I said earlier, they will come if they haven't. And once I found the power of this, I started implementing with other coaching clients I work with too. And they started noticing similar amazing results in their focus, their motivation, their drive towards their goals, and getting better results. And while this seems so simple, it's much harder than you think to find a why that is true to you. But here's a few things to keep in mind when you're going through this process. First, choose a goal that you really want to achieve. If you've written some down, if you haven't, pick a goal that would really excite you. And now ask yourself, why is it so important to achieve that goal? And keep asking this. One why is not enough. You have to keep asking 5 to 7 times, sometimes more, until you get to the real reason that your goal is important. But ask why that's important a minimum of 5 times to get to that true why. For a weight loss goal, your weight loss goal might be, well, I want to lose weight to look good. Okay, well, why do you want to look good? Well, I want to look good because when I look good, I have more confidence and I feel more attractive for my spouse and I'm more of a role model for my family. Okay, well, why is that important? Well, I feel responsible for the well-being of my family and I want to protect them and support them for the rest of my long years from my life. And now we're starting to get a little warmer on a deeper why. But you can see as you keep asking that, keep digging deeper, there's whatever the goal is, you can always work a little deeper to find out what that true why is for you. And that leads us right into our next point. Go deep with this. You'll know you found the right why for you specifically when it's something that fires you up. It should connect with you on a deeper level, way deep down in your soul. Also remember that it won't be perfect the first time, and that's okay. That's expected. The first time you're going to do it, it's going to be hard. You're going to be like, is this the right thing? Is this my actual why of what I have to stand by? And this is going to evolve over time. So just try it, try and get to the deeper meaning, that deeper reason that fires you up, and know that it's not going to be perfect. You might have to go revisit this a few times and it might be different as you set some different goals, but you'll start to find out what aligns for you. Last point here, don't worry about how it sounds. Just make sure it connects with you. Avoid using fancy words or trying to make it sound good. No one else needs to read it or see it. Just make sure it connects with you and gets you fired up so that you can keep pushing forward on those goals. So short one today. Let's wrap up things for today's topic. Remember, if you find yourself continuing to fall short of your goals, then you have to start connecting those goals to a deeper why. Failing to do so will lead to you falling short of your true potential and your ability to achieve the things that matter most in your life. Imagine setting big goals that scare you and excite you at the same time because you know why they're so important that you achieve them. When this happens, it no longer becomes something that's just nice to have or you hope you'll do someday. It becomes something you have to achieve because it's that important to you. And when you get to that level, that's when you're ready to go. And now you have the ability to meet and exceed those big goals that you've set. So go set big goals, but make sure you're connecting them to your deeper why. If you need any help with this and getting clear on your goals, your purpose, your why, and most importantly, taking action on it, follow the link in the show notes to download our free PDF, The 5 Steps You Need to Achieve Your Big Goals. This is the exact process we use personally, Lindsay and I. We use for our family, we use for our business, and I use this with the coaching clients at Men Made for More. So go check that out, download it. It'll walk you through the whole process and help you through that. I would love to see you guys get crystal clear on why you're doing what you do and have a plan to help achieve that. So go set big goals and work like crazy to achieve them. Have a great weekend, guys, and I'll talk to you guys next week.